The brain is putting a lot of effort on this match, saying this will decide who is the better NA player, and LDZ picking up the bow. Of course, he gives a clap afterwards, but we're going into this. Pugsyxd tossing that spike ball down, goes for a ground pound read and doesn't quite get it. LDZ guarding the weapon, gets a nice end light. Oh, he goes for that GCS020. That may have killed if that connected it, because Pugsyxd ground pounded directly into where LDZ was standing, and LDZ finding that side light, goes for that down sig. Pugsyxd landing with the guitars, is putting sidelights left and right, and LDZ actually gets swatted as he's beneath the stage, but he manages to get back on. Pugsyxd trying to chase him and gets hit by that nair. Pugsyxd heavily damaged, goes for a GCS020 again, but the ground pound's too fast.
Yeah, the guitar ground pound just makes you move so friggin' fast, and it's really catching LDZ off guard.
Ooh, nice down sig comes out, tries to charge that side sig. Pugsyxd gets that D-light into center, that will kill. Pugsyxd takes the first stock after being tossed around.
Earlier in this tournament.
Yeah, from LDZ himself.
Yeah, such a deadly combo. It can kill so early.
Alright,
Pugsyxd
tossing that bow aside. Still holding on to it, goes for that down air. LDZ just waiting for Pugsyxd to get back up. That was a very unsafe ground pound, and it gets punched by side air. Nice D-light nair. Pugsyxd racking up the damage, and holding on the bow, is looking for another end light. LDZ puts up the GC side light, but gets hit by the side sig. It's looking like Pugsyxd's trying to take a 2-stock lead here, but LDZ finally finds a nair. It still doesn't kill. Ember's defense quite low, but it doesn't matter. Pugsyxd gets naired again.
Nair will do it. But he is already in orange. Pugsyxd has done a lot of damage, but both of these players are so capable of like 100 to death combinations. Any sort of lead is just artificial until it gets to the last stock.
Ooh. LDZ finding that stare. I absolutely agree with you. Like right now, honestly, I think we have to consider leads in stocks, not in damage. And as we have LDZ staring Pugsyxd on the side of the stage here, that's when things look scary. As LDZ finds another stare, waiting for him to go on, the downer doesn't connect. LDZ gets hit with a D-light. Nice end light option for Pugsyxd. He chase dodges forward, tries to catch LDZ's landing with a nair. Nice end light from LDZ, puts Pugsyxd in the orange, waits him out, tries to go for a recovery. Nair connects. LDZ waiting him out. Side stick comes out. Pugsyxd does not punish, and downers are being paused out. LDZ's not getting punished.
Bow versus bow play is so precise. Like both players are just playing so well right now.
Weapon toss doesn't come out, and Pugsyxd waits patiently, tries to go for the recovery, then nair connects, and yes, you are absolutely right. So many moves are so careful, but the ground pound
kill.
Pugsyxd,
that's a lot of damage.
On his second stock, takes the lead, and LDZ.
But look, Pugsyxd is already in kill percent.
That is true.
LDZ did so much work that stock. And that downlight stare?
Why not this? I don't know why he didn't do a stare, but the recovery kills. Okay, so he doesn't get too punished, but you're absolutely right. We were both ready for a D-light stare. I guess LDZ went for something flashy. I don't know. Either way, 1-1.
I guess he didn't think Pugsyxd had that much damage on him. A small miscalculation by him. But Pugsyxd picks the bow up, and we see this bow versus bow play yet again. Both players are mostly just looking for stares and neutral airs. A dare thrown out for the extra range every now and again. The Sair is a huge chance.
Ooh, Pugsyxd gets stared. He only has. Oh, that was a great dodge there. If he dodged upwards, he would have got punished by that stare from LDZ. But LDZ on the side of the stage, I feel like LDZ's offstage bow was a little bit better than Pugsyxd's. But as I say, that recovery comes in.
Yeah, but
both players in the
so
orange.
Good at recovering.
Oh, he is the downlight Sair.
Oh, the Sair.
Oh,
in the reverse Sair. LDZ doesn't get his way back. He loses the game.
Pugsyxd, with that great Sair comeback, manages to put LDZ in a position where he can't get back to the stage, and Pugsyxd takes game 1. Something that I should do here for the bracket is put down that Pugsyxd is coming from losers, and LDZ is coming from winners. I did that last time. There we go. So now everybody understands when we get to the bracket reset that LDZ is from winners bracket and Pugsyxd is from losers bracket. Have those letters in the overlay now. Let's go into game 2.
No, this is incredible because I feel like LDZ has the best offstage gameplay in general, and Pugsyxd is the best at recovering. And so
it's just a real battle of skill, isn't it?
Yeah, like offstage, it's so intense. You never know who's gonna get the upper hand.
Nice end air coming out from LDZ, and Pugsyxd gets the down air read as LDZ hasn't picked up a weapon, but a nice Sair into an end layer into nair will put LDZ into a damage lead, and holding on to the sword, just trying to do a little bit more. Down air connects, nice nair, waits out Pugsyxd's falling, and Pugsyxd not having the bow was trying to do his best with the guitars here. Nice end lights coming out, holding on the guitars, goes for another nair recovery, puts him in reposition. LDZ not finding any side sticks yet, but a nice Sair will put Pugsyxd into the orange. Plays around with the bow, is trying to find something more. Pugsyxd goes for that downer, doesn't clip him, and LDZ, holding on to center stage, tries to get a downer and gets hit with the recovery instead.
LDZ looking for these side airs to put him into an edge guard situation again, but instead he hits a down sig and gets the kill prematurely.
So LDZ now a solid stock ahead, but as we said, Leads are kind of only in stocks. Pugsyxd has the opportunity to be able to take this, and he's putting out those downers on Bo already. Looking for the sidelight combo. LDZ gets snared. That ground pound was scary close. And
that was super close. And Pugsyxd is putting on a lot of damage to stock, ready to take that advantage back. And LDZ trying his best to get some damage in before he dies again, but he is struggling a little bit.
Ooh, I like that sidelight chase dodge.
Oh no! He actually gets reverse sared.
And that's it!
He's dead.
What? LDZ?
Dead again.
Losing that stock, but that's okay. He had a stock to give up, but Pugsyxd is no longer at a deficit. Both players here are even, and Pugsyxd finding that side like goes for that dodge read with the end light. Doesn't work out, and LDZ getting with the Sair, gets hit by the neutral air. Pugsyxd finding that GC end light, does not connect with it. LDZ trying to get a down light read. Ooh, that side stick was really close, but Pugsyxd did not dodge into him. He's just waiting to land on the stage to get his jumps back. And Pugsyxd avoiding that downer, gets a nice end light, and side sticks from LDZ are not connecting. If a side stick hits on the side of Blackguard, that's definitely going to kill him. He gets a nice side light, puts Pugsyxd in the kill percent, but Pugsyxd returning with the GC down light. Wow!
Doesn't manage to get the follow-up. LDZ dodges out. That won't kill, but another Nair might. He side airs him, puts him off stage. Side air doesn't connect. Good dodge from Pugsyxd, prevents it.
Chase dodge Nair, puts LDZ in the orange. He tries to find that Nair as Pugsyxd falls onto him in the down air. Gets him out of that
American
move.
Sniper takes it out.
LDZ, stock ahead now. Gets ground pounded raw from Pugsyxd and loses his weapon. Picks up the spike ball, but the down sig from Pugsyxd dodges out of the way of that hitbox. LDZ lands with the Sair, picks up the bow. Trying to avoid being put in a kill percent as the Sair connects. Dodges out of the way of Pugsyxd's aerials. Nice Nair reading that dodge in, and oh no, that's the second ground pound that LDZ's dodged into.
He's trying to Nair. Nair has more range, but you have to time it perfectly, and LDZ is just barely mistiming it. But in the meantime, he's just been getting so much damage onto Pugsyxd. He finally dies?
I think so.
Yes.
That is the last 3 deaths that LDZ has had has been a Sair from that side of the stage in the exact same fashion. That is very unfortunate. And LDZ, pick up the mine, forces Pugsyxd to be a little bit afraid there and dodge away.
Pugsyxd is already in orange. This is actually really huge because this is Pugsyxd's last stock. And if LDZ, he really wants the bow, he gets it.
Trying to avoid
Doesn't
Pugsyxd.
need too many more hits before Pugsyxd's ready to die. In fact, a slide charge down sig will finish it. And LDZ takes game 2. 1-1.
What an excellent slide charge down sig there to be able to catch him off guard. And LDZ taking game 2, like you said, has an opportunity to prevent a bracket reset from Pugsyxd. And Pugsyxd switches up his character, going to a different bow legend, Diana, bringing up the guns.
Diana, yeah.
He wasn't really having success with the guitars. In fact, the guitars actually got him killed with a really poorly placed down air that allowed LDZ to get that down air finish off the side of the map. And now we're going into game 3.
I'm so curious to see how LDZ reacts to the gunplay of Pugsyxd, because it's such a hard thing to play against, and oh man, it's going to be interesting. Pugsyxd with the bow, however, right now, and LDZ stuck with the sword. He really doesn't want it. He actually throws it away in an attempt to get a bow, but Pugsyxd denies it from him.
Ooh, and that dodge and read with that down air, Pugsyxd is hunting LDZ down with these guns. Quite literally to Diana's lore here is he's got the bow. Side airs though. Whoa, Pugsyxd!
Huge off stage chance here. He doesn't quite get the kill, but he does put a lot of damage onto Pugsyxd.
Sidelight into the side stick, trying to read that dodge out, but he does not get it. LDZ now on the side of the stage. Those falling Sairs are just destroying LDZ. And the second Sair hits LDZ.
He has a dodge.
Oh, but the downer! Pugsyxd missed. Wait, what? That end stick coming out. GC side stick. Oh, what? LDZ dies. He could have dodged.
Kills.
I think
it was close.
It was too close to tell. It was too close to tell. And LDZ clearly losing the stock there. It had enough force. And Pugsyxd gets a nice side stick kill with that D-Light Sair.
That might do it.
Yeah, Pugsyxd's dead. What? No, he's not.
This is the second Sair. Really good recovery from Pugsyxd, but it doesn't matter. He hits the downlight there, and the game is equalized yet again. And LDZ is really preferring this bow. He has just been so pinpoint perfect with this bow play. But Pugsyxd is just as good.
Well, Pugsyxd's got really good guns, yes, and not a slacker on the bow either as he holds himself in the center of the shenanigans zone. LDZ being very patient, finds that Nair. Endlight also connects, waits him out. Sair's not hitting. Pugsyxd trying to get in with the guns. Puts up the Nair. LDZ puts out that side stick, and the downer comes out as well. LDZ hit by that Sair from the guns. Another Sair comes out. Sair, no Nair coming out from LDZ as he's trying to follow it up with the bow strings and a nice Nair. Trying to avoid Pugsyxd at all costs, and the side stick stops Pugsyxd.
Doesn't kill.
That's the first side sig that LDZ was able to land, it was because Pugsyxd charged a down sig trying to read a dodge in. LDZ ended up winning because he had more range, but that side sig disarms him, sends him flying. Oh no, LDZ avoids one Sair. Does he avoid the ground pound? No, he just falls to his death. There's no choice.
He thought he had a recovery still, but he didn't have it, and he ends up dying. Pugsyxd is in deep red, however. It won't take much to kill.
But at the same time, it won't take much to put LDZ in the orange. It only needs 2 solid dare reads on the guns to really take a huge lead on the stock. And Pugsyxd holding on to the guns. LDZ's trying to find something. I'm afraid he's going to put out a side sig and get himself punished. But no, there's an air. Ooh, doesn't connect.
Doesn't
tosses
quite
the sword.
kill just yet.
He doesn't want that sword at all. He really hates it in this matchup. And holding on to that bow, he's trying to do the best that he can.
Yeah, it looks like he really just wants the 8 dexterity bow to do work. And I mean, it's been serving him very well thus far. Pugsyxd with that, looking for an edge guard of sort, but
he hasn't been hit.
Hasn't been getting hit once.
He hasn't gotten hit in this
maneuvering
past
around
minute.
Pugsyxd so well, yeah.
Oh, he gets that daylight read, but no follow-up. The Sair disarms and Pugsyxd's so damaged. Oh, the ground pound hits into the neutral light. That neutral light sent him flying. Pugsyxd heavily damaged. I wouldn't be surprised to see, even if LDZ loses this game, for LDZ to have a solid damage lead here. As Pugsyxd held on to that stock forever. And now, getting nared once again, LDZ is playing what? Simultaneous neutral light coming out there, but he's
made
playing.
A little X with the arrows. That was cute.
He's playing out of his mind. Pugsyxd, however,
Both
responding with the bow.
though. Like we see Pugsyxd come in with the bow, and he's doing just as good. Oh, huge chance here. Both players off stage.
Oh no, that's it!
He gets the dare into Sair. That might be it. Another Sair will seal the deal. Pugsyxd's out.
Oh, that was fast. And being able to do a move that quickly after a downer, that was a downer into a Sair, and it almost looked as good as confirmed. LDZ taking the
Real
game.
good stuff.
And now LDZ only has to win one more game to win Grand Finals, and Pugsyxd on Diana has to decide whether he wants to stick with this legend or switch.
He's gonna stick with the Diana. The guns, even though he lost that game, are just so good. And I mean, Pugsyxd, this is tournament game. If LDZ wins, he takes the whole thing. Pugsyxd needs to win this game and the next one just to reset the bracket. He's got a long way to go, whereas LDZ's got victory in his sights. And he's got the bow advantage too. He keeps trying to hit the nair versus the ground pound, but he's just barely mistiming it every time.
Nice neutral that comes out. Sair as well. Yeah, Pugsyxd, you're absolutely right about that. And that's a big deal because that's a lot of damage, and it puts LDZ in a poor position for Pugsyxd to get more follow-up on. And I almost feel like if he just went for a different option that was a little bit safer, I don't know why he wants that nair set up so much, but either way, we're seeing him at a damage deficit here.
Because it's optimal, technically. And LDZ is a huge freak about
being able to play things optimally. Yeah.
That side sig's huge.
Ooh, waits him out. Pugsyxd doesn't have a recovery. Goes to the GC side sig, but Pugsyxd doesn't dodge upwards. And the chase dodge weapon throw.
Potential?
Pugsyxd gets down aired. Wow, that was a great dare from LDZ. Oh, wow, that side sig not hitting as Pugsyxd D-lights forward rather, and Pugsyxd off the stage. Ooh, voids death from a down air, but gets hit by the neutral light. Both players at kill percent now, essentially. And a nice neutral light hitting a few more of those might actually kill from LDZ. Gosh, they're just so good at avoiding kill moves. That ground pound nearly kill off the top. How many moves can you take on these low defense legends? Diana.
Both players have so much damage on them right now. That Sider's barely not killing from across the whole
What?
stage. That Sair will kill into the stage. Pugsyxd takes the first stock.
A nice cider comes out from Pugsyxd. Dare coming out from Pugsyxd as well. LDZ trying to do something. Ooh, gets a nice D-light Sair. And that will do it. That'll even it up. Whew. These exchanges are crazy. And LDZ holding on the bow finds another Sair into a neutral air. Waits him out. Tries to find a falling Sair. Doesn't work out. Side light, down light, Sair. Pugsyxd off stage. I think he's
Big
out of a
chance
dodge.
here. He doesn't get the dare, but he does get plenty of damage just from the combo beforehand. And Pugsyxd's looking for these dare combos, but they're not coming. LDZ finds a nair. Finally a little bit of damage, but he's off stage again. LDZ looking for a kill. He gets the Sair. Another move.
Oh, that's it.
Pugsyxd's out. Pugsyxd is on his tournament stock. If he loses this, he is done. LDZ is the winner. LDZ so close.
Pugsyxd trying to find it out. Gets a nice nair, calls in the horn. Oh my gosh, he faked LDZ out and then immediately turned for a side light into the bomb. That is exactly what you need to even things up. Pugsyxd can take this game now.
That was absolutely massive. LDZ had a huge chance to start building up a damage lead before losing his stock, but that mind kill did a lot. But We're in the final stock now, and Pugsyxd has the guns, LDZ with the bow.
Neutral light comes out. Pugsyxd messes up that nair follow-up, however, but doesn't matter. LDZ does not punish. He's waiting for another downer. He gets it. Ooh, misses the dare. The nair once again. LDZ hitting him with stairs. Neutral airs comes out. Pugsyxd in the orange. Oh, he falls into a side sig. Pugsyxd trying to make it back. That's it.
There ends it.
He's done.
LDZ is your Gravy Cancel 20 winner.
Player 2